Hello, everyone. It is Saturday morning, the 28th of February, and I'm just seeing the news. One thing my mother spent a lot of energy impressing upon me when I was young, to a very intense degree, was the importance of not just using your energy on the things you want to do or the things that feel good, but to step up and be willing to take on the hard things. By her argument, any fool can have a good time and show off and love doing things that are easy, that come well to them, that feel good. But what really matters if you want to survive and thrive is having the toughness to step up and take on things you don't want to take on. And I find myself thinking of her a lot this morning because I can't stop thinking, how did we get here? And we are here because too many of us are not willing to do the hard thing. We have to look at things we don't want to look at. We have to talk about things we don't want to talk about. We have to go against maybe someone we voted for, or yield to a group of people who annoy us. Or maybe we have to be nicer to people who've disappointed us. We don't want to do the harder things. And so we've sat here fractured for too long while a madman is running amok at the helm of our nation. And he is literally about to take us into world war. And he's so out of his mind, it's kind of like writing a Christmas list trying to figure out all the different reasons he has for wanting to do this. From forestalling the election or interfering in it, claiming war powers, or just evading accountability, which now seems well on its way. If we want a republic, if we even just want to live, more of us have to step up and start doing the hard things. We are very low on time. I spent a lot of the week this week in kind of a low place because processing the gravity of everything going on, I've had to make my peace that I am not promised or guaranteed a future. This is an unsafe place right now, morally unsafe. And if a place is morally unsafe, it's not any other kind of safe. And the one point of education is that as unsafe as I feel, that can only be a fraction of how unsafe survivors have been feeling all this time, which makes me feel ashamed to be a part of a society that would leave other human beings feeling that way. The hardest decision I ever had to wrestle with in my life was whether to enroll in the U.S. Naval Academy or go to the University of Maryland. I ultimately chose Maryland, but what drew me to the Naval Academy is I really hated doing group work in school. I hated doing group work because if you show yourself any kind of capable, your classmates will fade to the background and let you do all the work. And so you almost are penalized for just being competent or taking initiative. And it's lonely and frustrating and tiring. And you just learn you're better off doing things on your own. And I love the idea of joining the Navy because on a ship or a submarine or in flight, everyone's fates are tied together by the fragile nature of the craft they inhabit. We build them as strong as they can, but they are vulnerable. And what keeps the craft safe and keeps everyone alive is everyone doing their job and doing their job well and minding the details and stepping up and doing things they don't necessarily want to do. What they want doesn't matter. Who they like doesn't matter. Just getting the job done and getting home. That's all that matters. I suspect if we're going to find a way out of this, we're going to have to think more like sailors and submariners. I don't know if we have that in us, but that's what I'm hoping for, and that's where my head's at today. I hope you have the best possible Saturday that you can. And we all find it within ourselves to step forward and do more of the hard things together fast so we can actually have a future. All right, take care.